Kia ora koutou katoa, and welcome to the Palmerston North Boys High School Prizegiving for 2021. Today we will present special memorial awards for sporting, cultural and academic excellence. Before we begin the official proceedings, we would like to acknowledge the very generous assistance of sponsors from the local community who have supported Boys High School during 2021 or our Prizegiving as event sponsors. In particular, we would like to thank property brokers, hunting and fishing Manawatu, Argyle Schoolwear, Trophy Specialists, Palmerston North RSA, Capture Signs, Altherm Window Systems, New Zealand Specialised Coatings, Humphreys Constructions, McDonald's Palmerston North, User Bus, Placemakers Palmerston North. And we would also like to thank those in our community who have supported our prize giving today as prize and scholarship sponsors. Kia ora FM, Argyle Schoolwear, the German Embassy, ITED Services Limited, Naylor Lawrence and Associates, the New Zealand Institute of Physics, Palmerston North RSA, Placemakers Palmerston North, National Art Supplies, the Verdict Cafe, Trophy Specialists, DX Mail, Gordon Harris, the Art and Graphic Store, the Manawatu Chamber of Commerce, Mitre 10 Palmerston North, Tumu Timbers, Trade Zone, Waikato University Management School, Westpac, and in particular the Palmerston North Boys High School Parent Teacher Association. Thank you for your support. Kia ora koutou and welcome to the presentation of prizes to Year 12 students. It gives me great pleasure to announce the recipients of academic prizes this morning, and I'd like to thank Mrs Rankin for joining us to present those prizes today. And unless otherwise stated, prizes for subject winners have been sponsored by the school's PTA Association, the Parent Teacher Association, and Year 12 prize winners, again unless otherwise stated, these rewards are for first in NCEA Level 2 subjects. First in accounting, for which he receives the Naylor Lawrence Prize, Hemi Pinfold Whanga. First in Applied Commerce Studies, Kate Dalzell. First in Art Design, Josh Lindewaller. First in Painting, for which he receives the National Art Supplies Award, Benjamin McQueen Davies. First in Photography, Cameron Baker. First in Business Studies, Ethan Boyd. First in Chinese, Jack Oya. First in Classical Studies, Eli Hancock. First in Construction, for which he receives the Placemakers Award, Quinn Gledhill. First in Design and Visual Communication, Callum Lyle. First in Drama, Jack Dillon. First in Electronics, William Giles. First in English, Daniel Kim. First in Alternate English, Taha Khan. First in English Language Tuition, Ojin Cha. First in French, Rohan Kanagasundara. First in German, for which he receives the German Embassy Prize, Tom Kidd. First in Health, James Downing. First in High Performance Sport, Matthew Jamison. First in Japanese, Aidan Armstrong. First in joinery, for which he receives the Placemakers Award, Wayne Farrell. First in Māori Performing Arts, Haimona Maruera. First in Mathematics, Fraser Baird. First in Mechanical Engineering, for which he receives the Trade Zone Prize, Oliver Middleditch. First in Media Studies, Orlando Jantz. First in Performance Music, Liam Edmonds. First in Physics, Daniel Peterson. First in Samoa, Joseph Samuelu. First in Sports and Exercise Studies, for which he receives the Massey University School of Sport, Exercise and Nutrition Award, Silly Toy. First in Sports Science, for which he also receives the Massey University School of Sport, Exercise and Nutrition Award, Greg Austin. First in Te Reo Māori, for which he receives the Kia Ora FM Prize, Corey Pinfold Whanga. First in Agribusiness and first in Agriculture and Horticulture, for which he receives the Turners and Growers Prize, Toby Collis. First in Biology and first in Calculus, Sichi Wayne. Year 12 Accelerator Awards, and these students can take up to 5 subjects in advance of their year levels. First in French, Kairangi Tahuki. First in Accounting, for which he receives the Naylor Lawrence Prize, Ethan Riley. First in Calculus, Carter Underwood. First in Economics, Daniel Kim. First in Geography, Rohan Kanagasundara. First in Physics, Peyton Banfield. First in Statistics, Benjamin McQueen Davies. First in Classics and first in History, Jacob Ward. First in English, first in Chemistry and first in Biology, Mitchell Yang. And the next award is a scholarship for tertiary study, the New Zealand Rural Games Trust Tertiary Scholarship, Quinstein. That brings us to the conclusion of the academic awards presentation. It is my pleasure now to announce the Cultural and Sporting Awards, and for this first award is a presentation of the Alison Dickinson Cup for European languages, and so of course we'll have Mrs Dickinson presenting that cup this morning, the first time that has been presented. And the Alison Dickinson Cup for European languages goes to Peyton Banfield. Thank you, Mr Dickinson. The Kilsby Cup for Excellence in Drama, Noah Purcell. The Kapahaka Award for Excellence and Commitment to Kapahaka, Haimona Maruera. now make the presentation of honours ties, and the honours ties are awarded to young men in the senior school for outstanding achievement in academic, cultural or sporting activities. Recipients will receive a certificate and, if this is their first honours award, the presentation of the honours tie. Archery for 2020 and this year, Chisora Harder. Athletics, Forbes Kennedy. Athletics, Braxton Cody. For badminton, Lucas Richardson. For badminton in 2020 and 2021, David Wu. Basketball, Caleb Tarnman. Basketball, Matthew Foss. Play target shooting for 2020 and this year, Josh Lowry. For dance in 2020 and this year, Noah Purcell. Football, Adesh Kunugapati. For hockey, Zach Cardon. For services to hockey, Finn Carson. For music and performing arts, Violata Tonatiru. For music and performing arts, Adahan Pilkington. For music and performing arts, Leo Zhu. In rugby league, Andre Tatingen. Rugby league, Javan Stevenson. For rugby league in 2020 and this year, and also for touch in 2020 and 2021, Maraki Umua. For taekwondo, Ryan Howe. For touch, Taig O'Connor. And for touch, Tyler Edwards. We come now to the presentation of Memorial Awards and Awards for All-Round Excellence. The Robert Young Memorial Scholarship, Jacob Ward. The W.G. Black Memorial Scholarship, Mitchell Liang. The Todd Jury Memorial Trophy, Jane Meyer. The Carlton Flog Memorial Trophy for Personal Achievement in Year 12, Kairangi Tehuki. Awards for All-Round Excellence, the Hodder Brothers Cup for Outstanding Academic and Sporting Pursuits by a Senior Student, Adesh Kunugapati. And the Aurum Cup for Outstanding Performance in School Sport across a range of codes, Maraki Umua. The final presentations for this award ceremony are to next year's student leaders. In a change from previous years, we're going to begin by announcing our first prefects for 2022, and these young men will be presented with Palmerston North Boys High School prefect badges. Congratulations to Liam Edmonds. And Daniel McDougall. In a further change from previous years, this year we are naming 2 young men for the position of Deputy Head Prefect. The first named Deputy Head Prefect for 2022 is a member of the Accelerate program, a member of the first Cricket 11 and the first Football 11. He is the recipient of the Greg Malcolm Memorial Trophy for Most Improved Player and the Hewer Trophy for Best Bowling Performance for the First 11 Cricket Team, and the RAS Trophy for Best Midfield Player for the First 11 Football Team. He was also the First 11 Football Team's MVP at their Super 8 tournament. The recipient of the Hodder Brothers Cup for Outstanding Academic and Sporting Pursuits by a Senior Student, a Barraclough Award Badge recipient. Congratulations to Adesh Dinigapati. The second named Deputy Head Prefect for 2022 is a member of the Palmerston North Boys High School cycling team. He was selected to be one of 8 representatives nationally on the Cycling New Zealand Schools Focus Group and was subsequently elected to be the group's representative on the Cycling New Zealand Governing Board. He was the recipient of the PNBHS Cup for Cycling and Academic Excellence, his first in Level 2 High Performance Sport, a Barraclough Award Badge recipient, the 2022 College House Deputy Head Prefect. Congratulations to Matthew Jamison. The 2022 Head Prefect is a member of the Accelerate program. He was the recipient of an Otago University Ambition Program Scholarship, a member of the First 15 Rugby Team, a member of the PNBHS Pacifica Club, a Barraclough Award Badge recipient. Congratulations to 2022 Head Prefect, Telson Liuvai. Congratulations to all those young men who have received awards today and to those young men who have been named for student leadership positions for 2022. That brings to a conclusion the presentation of awards to our Year 12 students. Thank you.